morning bursting bold and bright, a blazing rhythm rising with the light. I stand awake with power in my chest, a sharper mind that wants the best. I choose a world that works for me, a field of open opportunity. Abundance moves the moment I rise, I see it forming in real time. Everything shifts as I declare, today I lead with total flair. I breathe with force, I claim my ground, I let my purpose shake the sound. I break into the day with fire, focus, pace, and lifted desire. I call success with every breath, I move with certainty and depth. Money follows where I drive, from hidden channels coming alive. I rise with clarity today. I break into the day. I shape my path with forward aim, I turn my pressure into claim. I walk in profit, clean and strong, arriving where it now belongs. My mindset builds the life I choose, with every thought I never lose. The world reflects what I create, I match its flow, I set its rate. I breathe momentum, sharp and clear, I know exactly why I'm here. I break into the day with stride, a force the world can't push aside. I call the wealth aligned to me, arriving fast, arriving free. And when my voice commands the light, the morning answers bold and bright. I rise with purpose in my way. I break into the day, into the day. Precision, soft and rare. A step ahead with calm control, a steady glow inside my soul. The world reflects my chosen view, a brighter tone, a lighter hue. Each move I make refines my way, a polished warmth across the day. I feel the rise in subtle lines, a quiet shift that realigns. I breathe intention smooth and true. I trust the light I'm walking through. I shine in my own design, simple, clear, and pure in line. My voice is low, but built with grace. It shapes the room, it fills the space. The world responds where I proceed, reflecting back my steady lead. I move with clarity defined. I shine in my own design. I welcome moments bright and clean, a gentle lift in what I mean. My thoughts align in golden shape, a state of calm I cultivate. The path ahead feels smooth and wide, a quiet brilliance at my side. I follow where the warm light stays, inside refined and open ways. I breathe alignment into place. I trust the tone behind my pace. I shine in my own design, guided by this inner sign. My voice invites the life I keep, a subtle strength enduring deep. And when the glow defines my way, I walk in balance through the day with gentle force and steady spine. I shine in my own design. In my breaks open the blue, erasing melody, cutting straight through. I launch ahead with power in my stride, a rising force I never hide. The world expands the more I run, bright momentum in the beating sun. I feel the lift with every pace, a growing fire I choose to chase. My clarity comes my lead. I breathe the rush that fills the air. I trust the climb that takes me there. The sky rises with me as I go, faster now with every glow. My voice is low but built to soar. It drives me higher than before. Fortune follows where I aim, igniting paths in living flame. I charge ahead in pure velocity. The sky rises with me. I welcome change in rapid form, a sudden spark becoming warm. Each thought I hold accelerates, unlocking doors and shifting gates. I feel my future start to race, a steady rhythm I embrace. The world responds a mirrored speed, reflecting back my rising need. I breathe alignment fast and true. I trust the surge I'm pushing through. The sky rises with me as I climb, in roaring light and perfect time. I lift my voice in grounded fire. I rise to meet what I desire. And when my steps ignite the air, the world reveals its brighter flare. I move with purpose constantly. The sky rises with me. Rises with me. Rising with me. A bright string flare cuts the room, a gilded shimmer breaking gloom. I step ahead with quiet fire, a calm precision, pure desire. The world reflects my moving line, a polished path designed to shine. Each stride I take shifts how I feel, the glow around me turning real. I sense the rise in every tone, a vivid light that feels my own. I breathe the focus sharp and clean, I trust the power in my scene. I walk in radiant vision bold, a world of white and molten gold. My voice is low but meant to steer, it shapes the future drawing near. The runway opens where I lead, responding to my inner speed. I move with presence bright and clear, and radiant vision, bold and near. I welcome moments sleek and new, refined reflections in my view. My thoughts align with subtle grace, each step a mark I choose to trace. The air reacts in shifting light, a rising brilliance clean and bright. I move in balance, firm and true, unfolding what I'm meant to do. I breathe alignment into place, I trust the calm behind my pace. I walk in radiant vision strong, a brighter pull that leads me on. My voice commands the space I claim, a steady confident acclaim. When shimmering paths unroll ahead, I follow where my purpose led, with polished force in every move. In radiant vision I improve. A burst of radiant color fills the air, a brilliant melody rising everywhere. I move ahead with wonder in my chest, a quiet warmth that feels its best. The world begins to open wide, 1,000 hopes along my stride. Each step I take becomes a spark, a steady glow against the dark. I feel the lift inside my core, a reason strong to chase for more. I breathe the promise breaking through, I trust the light that follows true. I run into the bright with open sight, carried forward by the light. My voice is low but built to rise, a gentle power in disguise. The world grows soft where I advance, turning every step to chance. I move with hope and full delight. I run into the bright. signs. I choose belief in what can be, a deeper faith that sets me free. The air responds, the colors blend, reminding me of where I'm meant. I breathe alignment, calm and true. I trust the way I'm passing through. I run into the bright with gentle fire, pushed ahead by quiet desire. My voice invites the world I see, reflecting what's inside of me. And when the glow surrounds my way, I move with grace through every day, in rising hope and endless light. I run into the bright. A sharp golden light cuts through the air, the kind of glow that says I'm prepared. I've walked a path where pressure grows. I kept my focus when the future froze. I held my vision through the darkest nights, and now my confidence steps into the light. I feel the shift, my world aligns, every move refined by my design. I breathe ambition in every breath. I know success is where I'm set. I'm destined for the fortune line. The world I build is fully mine. I lead with clarity, calm and drive. I'm here to win, to rise, to thrive. And when the world speaks back my name, they'll see the fire behind my aim. My future pulls the wealth I claim. I'm destined for the fortune line. I took the risk most fear to take. I learned to bend but never break. I turned my setbacks into fuel. I wrote my story against every rule. I feel the strength I've earned with time, a CEO in state of mind. I trust the voice inside my chest, the one that tells me I'm built for success. I'm destined for the fortune line. My goals are set, my standards fine. I speak my purpose bold and clear. I'm stepping into my greatest year. And when my light cuts through the sky, they'll know exactly how and why. I claim my path, I build my climb. I'm destined for the fortune line. I move where fortune finds me. A burst of clear light cuts the sky, a rising melody lifting me high. I move with strength steady in my chest, a grounded power built to progress. I see possibility everywhere, a world that rises when I dare. Momentum grows with every breath. I choose the path that leads to success. My vision sharp, my purpose new. I feel the lift as life breaks through. I breathe conviction strong and real. I trust the force I choose to feel. Light breaks through the life I lead, bright and bold in every deed. My voice sudden storms. I shape my climb with quiet drive. I set the pace that keeps me alive. My focus builds the world I claim. My choices amplify my aim. I move with certainty renewed, a steady heart, a deeper truth. I breathe alignment into place. I rise with calm and grounded pace. Light breaks through the life I hold, casting paths in white and gold. I call in clarity and might. I let my courage burn in light. And when my steps embrace the view, the world responds in something true. I stand in purpose, breaking new. Light breaks through. Light breaking through. Light breaks through. Light breaking through.
The morning strikes in brilliant light, a rising melody cutting through the night. I open my eyes with purpose and calm, a grounded power resting in my palm. I choose a world that rises with me, a day designed for prosperity. Abundance starts the moment I wake. It follows every move I make. I feel the shift inside my day. Wealth aligns in its own way. I breathe intention, firm and true. I trust the good that's coming through. This morning pulls my wealth to me. Through open paths I'm meant to see. My voice is low but strong in tone. It calls success I proudly own. Money moves where I declare. From wider channels, bright and fair, I rise with clarity and health. This morning pulls my wealth. How welcome income, fresh and new, arriving where my thoughts push through. I trust the flow that meets my mind, a gentle sign the world is kind. My choices shape the day I claim. My actions amplify my aim. I hold the calm that opens doors. I'm ready for the more and more. I breathe alignment into place. I move with grounded, steady grace. This morning pulls my wealth to me. With rising hope and certainty, I call abundance bright and near. I let its presence fill my ear. The moment sunlight meets my skin, my fortune knows it's time to spin. I rise in confidence and health. This morning pulls my wealth. This morning calls my A brilliant burst of color hits the sky, a blazing melody lifting me high. I step forward in a radiant pace, a rising light across my face. The world unlocks in brighter tones, a place where every spark is grown. I I trust the glow revealing true. Brighter than this moment now, I rise and let the world allow. My voice is strong, it cuts the air, a living promise everywhere. The path ahead begins to gleam, unfolding like a crystal dream. I move empowered, bold and proud. Brighter than this moment now, I welcome chances bursting clear, a warmth that draws me ever near. My thoughts align with lifted views, a golden rhythm I can choose. The shimmer grows with every stride, a shining wave at either side. I hold the spark that lights my way, a forward blaze that will not sway. I breathe alignment warm and true, I trust the rise I'm stepping through. Brighter than this moment now, I rise again and take my vow. My voice ignites the world I see, reflecting all I aim to be. And when the glow expands my line, I claim the brilliance made for mine. I stand in colorful and loud. Brighter than this moment now, brighter than this moment now, brighter than now.
A blazing wave of brilliance fills the air, a cutting melody rising everywhere. I launch ahead with power in my chest, a fierce momentum at its best. The world ignites the more I move, a glowing path I race to prove. Each step becomes a surging flame, a forward rush that knows my name. I feel the pulse in every stride, a bright expansion deep inside. I breathe the fire sharp and true, I trust the force I'm running through. Sharper path I choose to choose. Each moment sparks a rapid gleam, unfolding like a living beam. I feel the world reflect my stride, running strong at either side. I breathe conviction in my zone, I trust the rise I claim as own. Into the light and burn in motion, driven by a rising ocean. My voice commands the space ahead, igniting all the words unsaid. And when the glow surrounds my pace, the world responds in open space. I run in brilliance.
to the light, I burst.
A bright violin cuts through the air. A rising shimmer sharp and rare. A step ahead with strength inside, a calm determination in my stride. The world unfolds in brighter ways, a quiet promise through the haze. Each moment sparks the ground I take, a gentle force that starts to wake. I feel the lift in everything, a steady rise, a widening ring. I breathe the clarity I choose, I trust the world I never lose. I run toward the shining line, a path of gold that matches mine. My voice is low but meant to guide, it holds the hope I keep inside. The world responds where I believe, returning all I dare receive. I move with purpose, sharp and fine, toward the shining line. I welcome chances breaking through, the ones that form a clearer view. My thoughts align with what I seek, a grounded strength, refined and meek. I lift my eyes to open space, a brighter glow across my pace. The day reflects my inner tone, a light that's shaped by me alone. I breathe alignment soft and true, I trust the pull I'm walking through. I run toward the shining line, in growing faith and lifted mind. My voice commands a light I see, reflecting all that's meant for me. And when the glow completes my way, I step with grace into the day, with focus set and calm design, toward the shining line, toward the shining line. I run. A razor bright melody cuts the air, light streaks forward fast and fair. I move ahead with fire in my breath, a sharpened drive defying depth. The world unfolds the more I run, a silver flash beneath the sun. Each step ignites the ground I chase, momentum locked into my pace. I feel the pull of what's ahead, a future racing in my stead. I breathe the force that keeps me swift, I trust the light that starts to lift. I run toward the light with burning focus, brighter paths reveal their light. My voice is low but built to fly, cutting clean across the sky. Fortune rushes where I steer, pulled by every choice I clear. I charge ahead through glowing light. I run toward the light, stars align in rushing streams, unfolding like electric dreams. My steps turn pressure into rise, a clear precision in my eyes. The world responds in rapid time, sinking tight with my incline. I breathe alignment sharp and true, I trust the surge I'm running through. I run toward the light in rapid motion, driven by my own devotion. My voice ignites the roads I claim, pushing forward flame to flame. And when the glow surrounds my stride, the world expands on either side. I rise alive in pure insight. I run toward the light, toward the light. I run toward the light. I run. A radiant melody cuts the air, golden notes rising everywhere. I move with clarity in my stride, a quiet force I never hide. I see potential all around, bright reflections on the ground. Momentum builds with every beat, I feel its warmth beneath my feet. My focus sharp, my purpose clean. I step into a brighter scene. I breathe conviction, calm and true. I trust the rise that's coming through. Brilliance fills my horizon line, golden paths that feel divine. My voice is low but built to call the goals I pictured standing tall. Fortune moves where I decide, flowing in with open stride. I move ahead in forward shine. Brilliance on my horizon line. I welcome progress shaped by light, the kind that turns my future bright. I guide my choices with refined and steady presence in my mind. I trust the signs that meet my day, the ones that clear my inner way. Everything shifts when I pursue the truth of what I'm meant to do. I breathe alignment into view, I trust the calm that carries through. Brilliance fills my horizon line, a rising force that matches mine. I call success in quiet tone, I claim the path I've always known. And when my steps reveal the glow, the world responds in steady flow. I rise in confidence and shine. Brilliance on my horizon line. In brilliance I rise. The morning bursts in brilliant gold, a rising melody to unfold. I wake with strength anchored in my voice, a grounded power shaping my choice. I see the world through brighter sight, a place that moves in my favor and light. Abundance rises the moment I stand. It follows every plan I planned. Today I call the best to me, a day designed for clarity. I breathe intention strong and clear. I trust the good that's drawing near. This morning calls my power true. In every path I'm walking through, sparks the world I make, each thought a road I choose to take. I hold the calm that opens ways, a brighter pull for brighter days. I breathe momentum into place. I trust my steady rising pace. This morning calls my power true, in lifted hope and wider. The morning opens bright and wide, a rising melody pulling me outside. I wake with purpose, steady and calm, a grounded fire within my palm. I choose to see the world as mine, aligned with timing, truth and sign. Abundance rises with the sun, its quiet promise already begun. I feel the shift around my day, the wealth I call is on its way. I breathe in strength I choose to claim, I stand in ownership of my name. This morning I claim the life I designed, wealth in motion fully aligned. I speak with power deep and clear, I draw prosperity near and near. Money flows where I decide, in open channels far and wide. I rise with certainty and aim. This morning I claim, I trust the thoughts that shape my climb, the ones that place me ahead of time. I welcome and come bright and new, from every path I once outgrew. I honor what I choose to be, a magnet for opportunity. walked intentionally, and when my steps embrace the light, the world responds in ways that's right. I rise with purpose in my frame this morning.
Golden light rushes into view,
a hopeful spark that feels brand new. A rising melody breaks the dark. The morning ignites with a shining mark. I move with purpose carved from stone.
my voice a sound the world has known.
I build my strength through storm and strain.
I turn the pressure into gain.
The path ahead bends to my will. I speak
and every doubt goes still.
I walk with fire beneath my tone,
A force that grows from what I've owned.
I shape my rise through nights of waiting.
I learn to master my own fate.
The light I follow feels refined, a future made by my design. We feel the world begin to shift, our voices forming steady land.
We build an empire in the light, polished, bold, and rising bright.
Our names move forward, sharp and clear, a future drawn by what we steer.
And when the world looks up to see,
They'll feel our strength in unity. We stand where power meets the sky,
an empire built to amplify.
I claim the goals I held inside.
I lead with focus, depth, and pride.
I trust the pull of destiny,
The wealth aligned to follow me.
I step with confidence refined.
I let abundance match my mind.
I open doors once closed and sealed.
My voice becomes the force revealed.
We breathe a rise without resistance.
We trust the path of our persistence.
We build an empire in the light, crafted clean and standing bright. We claim the heights we're meant to climb, with perfect pace and perfect time. And when our fire fills the air, they'll know exactly how and where. We shaped our fate, we claimed our right.
An empire born from pure inside. An empire in the light.
The ground shakes loud beneath my feet, a rising force, a driving beat. inside my chest. I'm built to run, not built to rest. I go forward into fire with my voice unbound, every drum beat shaking ground. I move with purpose, fierce and bright. I charge ahead into the light, and when the world calls out my climb, they'll feel the power in my time. I rise with every step I choose, forward into fire. I refuse to lose. I face the storms that tried my soul. I turned the pressure into goals. I ran through doubt, broke through the wall. I proved I'd rise from every fall. No shadow stops the place I aim. I live my life with roaring flame. I breathe the rush that fills the air, a future wide, a path laid bare. I go forward into fire with a fearless stride, driven by the storm inside. I break the limits set before, I push ahead to something more. And when my name cuts through the sky, they'll know exactly how and why. I live with force, with heart, with fire. Forward I go, higher and higher. Forward into fire. Forward into fire, forward into fire, forward into fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Golden daylight breaks in clean and bright, a rising melody lifting into sight. I walk with purpose, steady in my stride, a deeper voice I never need to hide. I held my focus through the longest nights, and now the morning fills my path with light. Each goal I kept becomes my ground, each quiet step becomes my sound. I breathe a promise sharp and clear, I know exactly why I'm here. I move toward the light I'm meant to follow, strong and calm through highs and hollows. My voice is low, but built with fire, it drives the dreams I still aspire. And when the world recalls my name, they'll know the mindset that I claim. I rise with certainty and grace, I follow light and build my place. I learned the strength of discipline and aim. I turn my pressure into quiet flame. I trust the path aligning under me, a future drawn with clarity. No shadow bends the truth I own. My rise is crafted, shaped and grown. I feel the day begin to live, my purpose steady, sharp as gift. I move toward the light I'm meant to follow, brighter days replacing sorrow. My plans are firm, my steps refined, my progress anchored in my mind. And when my voice expands the air, they'll hear conviction settle there. I walk with vision, calm and true, the light ahead is pulling through.
sunlight opens gently on my day. A warm reminder guiding my way. Awake with gratitude inside my chest, a steady calm that feels its best. I choose to see the world as kind, a place that partners with my mind. Opportunities appear with ease, carried in the morning breeze. Today I welcome all that flows, the wealth and peace my mindset grows. I breathe in light with every breath. I trust my steps, I trust what's next. This morning I welcome in the joy, the strength, the calm within. I draw abundance bright and clear. I let good energy come near. My voice is low but full of grace. It shapes the world I choose to face. I rise with hope and gentle grit. This morning I welcome in. I feel supported as I rise, the world reflected in my eyes. I open space for something new, possibilities breaking through. I know my thoughts create my view, and brighter choices lead me through. I trust the day to match my tone, a peaceful path that feels like home. Oh, this morning I welcome in the dreams I'm ready to begin. I call in clarity and grace, a lighter heart, a warmer pace. And when my mind embraces light, the world responds in ways that's right, with calm intention in my skin. This morning I welcome in. I welcome everything
Sunlight opens gently on my day, a warm reminder that I'm on my way. I wake with clarity in my mind, a quiet strength that feels refined. I choose to see the world as kind, a place where every path aligns. Opportunities begin to rise, appearing right before my eyes. Today I welcome all that grows, the wealth that life already shows. I breathe in steady confidence, I trust my life makes perfect sense. This morning brings abundance in, a calm intention where I begin. My voice is low but built to guide, it draws the good I hold inside. Money moves with gentle flow, from open doors I used to not know. I rise with gratitude within. This morning brings abundance in. I feel supported as I stand, my future shaped by my own hand. I know that wealth is more than gain. It's peace of heart, release of strain. I welcome income bright and new, arriving in ways I never knew. The more I give, the more I see. Life mirrors back what grows in me. I breathe alignment warm and clear. I trust the good that's drawing near. This morning brings abundance in, with open space and lifted chin. I step into my brightest day. My grounded focus leads the way. And when my thoughts embrace the light, the world responds in ways that's right. I rise with calm, I rise to win. This morning brings abundance in a morning. Of everything. A morning full of everything. Burst through the air, a radiant shimmer rising rare. I step ahead with strength refined, a polished calm inside my mind. The world reflects a brighter tone, a gilded path I walk alone. Each stride I take begins to glow, warm expansion, soft and slow. I feel the shift beneath my feet, a golden pulse in every beat. I breathe the clarity I trust, a shining calm that cuts through dust. A golden light awaits my climb, a path aligned in perfect time. My voice is low but built to guide. It carries promise deep inside. The world unfolds where I advance, responding to my quiet stance. I rise with purpose, sharp and bright, toward the waiting golden light. I welcome moments clean and warm, a gentle brilliance taking form. My thoughts align with crystal grace, each choice a mark I choose to place. The glow ahead becomes my sign, a subtle pull both strong and fine. I sense the world begin to gleam, a richer hue within my dream. I breathe alignment, calm and true. I trust the rise I'm passing through. A golden light awaits my way, clear and vivid through the day. My voice commands the space I claim, refined in tone, controlled in flame. And when the shimmer meets my stride, the world responds on either side. I move in focus, warm and bright, held by waiting. Golden light, in golden light, I rise. A brilliant surge of color hits the ground, a blazing melody rising with no bound. I move with force that cannot bend. I choose the path I will ascend. I claim the power in my name. I shape my world, I set my aim. Each step becomes a driving fire, a forward pull I choose to wire. I feel my rise in every breath. I push beyond, I challenge death. I breathe the promise, sharp and true. I trust the strength I'm breaking through. I declare the light I chase, every goal I set in place. My voice is low but built to roar. It drives me past the walls before I choose the future meant for me. I call it indecisively. I rise with purpose burning bright. Declare the lead. I declare the I stand in confidence I've earned. I claim the lessons I have learned. I state my vision loud and clean. I walk the line I've always seen. I pull the winds toward my stride. I hold my path with grounded pride. I trust the world to meet my tone. The force I send becomes my own. I breathe conviction in my frame. I know my